Welcome back, y'all. Been a while since I've done a What's Up review, mostly because the last couple of What's Ups have had, like, in my opinion, haven't had any noteworthy information. There was Cantus, but that was only for the title update for which everybody else covered, and I had kind of covered it previously. But we're back to covering the What's Ups, mostly because there is something in this update that has piqued my interest, and not in a good way. But before we get into that, I'm just going to take a few seconds to plug my Twitch channel. If you're not aware, I do stream on Twitch daily. We have a blast over there. I just need a few more followers and I can get affiliate, believe it or not. I haven't been doing it for long, but I would really appreciate it if some of y'all would go over and follow me on Twitch. And yeah, we have a great old time over there. Anyways, let's get on to this week's What's Up. Now, this came out yesterday, but I'm covering it today. And as I said, there was something in here that piqued my interest and not in a good way. So what's happening is that the Super Bowl is coming up. I don't know when it is. I honestly, reading this What's Up was the first time I heard about the Super Bowl this year. I completely forgot that it happened around this time of the year. But they're having a big event for the Super Bowl in Gears 5. Now, the football equivalent in the Gears universe is Thrashball. And this had a lot of people hyped because the big star of Thrashball is obviously Coltrane. A lot of us were hyped that we might get some Coltrane news, or he might be released in some way or another. However, the chances of that were very slim because they said that Cantus was going to be the last character introduced in this operation. So we thought maybe they were going to sneak in a last second Coltrane in there. However, that's not the case. And in my opinion, this is something that they're doing completely wrong, and they kind of tricked the fans. It's just the way I see it. But they're introducing Thrashball themed weapons and emotes and a whole bunch of all this other Thrashball cosmetic stuff. How can you have Thrashball in Gears 5 multiplayer without the Coltrane? It does not make any sense. Like who else saw Thrashball while reading the What's Up and immediately thought the Coltrane? I think most people that saw Thrashball themed cosmetics got excited and thought of the Coltrane in some way. So maybe the Coalition is hyping us up for the Coltrane at some later release. I'm hoping that Kansas was not the last character introduced, but whatever. Anyways, some of these cosmetics that they're introducing, I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty nice. Like the first one is a spiked theme execution for the Lancer, where you rip the enemy's head off and then you spike it on the ground as if you scored a touchdown. Now this one, from reading the patch notes, you cannot buy this one, and it is going to be earnable just by playing the games. Kind of like the Christmas event and the current Chinese New Year event with the free-for-all gold gun. So I assume you gotta play through their weekly event in order to earn this execution. And there is also going to be login rewards that are Thrashball themed. I think they say that it's the Nasher. It's a Nasher execution. I don't know what it looks like, but they said that this one is going to be earned just by logging in on a certain time, as well as a Thrashball mark. We usually get marks during special events like this. And they're also going to be adding Thrashball themed weapon skins. Now here's where it gets real scummy. So the weapon skins are going to be in the supply drops. So you can craft these with scrap like you can with some other weapon skins. However, not every weapon is going to have the Thrashball skin available through the supply drop. The loadout weapons, which is the ones that almost everybody sees, so the Lancer, the Nasher, the pistols, and I think I'm missing some more. Is the Hammer Burst also in there? I don't think the Hammer Burst is in there, but I think it's 5 weapons. Those weapons, their skin is not going to be in the supply drop, and you're actually going to have to buy it for iron, for 500 iron. So I think that is really scummy that they're going to give you some of the weapon skins for free, and then in order to get the complete set, you have to spend actual money to get every weapon skin for Thrashball. Now, I've said this before, I'm not a big fan of weapon skins. I'll take the free ones that they give me from events and from the Tour of Duty, but I'm not going to spend any money on more weapon skins. And it does suck because deep down I am a little bit of a completionist. So having them give me some weapon skins and then knowing that I'll never be able to get the other ones, and by I'll never be able to get them, I mean I'm not going to pay for them. It comes across as scummy from the Coalition, but we kind of already knew that they've been doing that since the release of the game. Alright, well that's it for Thrashball news. We get a few free cosmetics, a few cosmetics we gotta pay for, and still no Coltrane, surprise surprise. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all these cosmetics and the way they're handling this event. It's really no different than previous events that they've done, but still the Thrashball skins, in my opinion, as I've said, they look pretty neat. So other than not having the Coltrane, I'm pretty mixed on this event. But enough about like downer news of the what's up. We get to the bottom of the what's up, and we have a little bit of some good news. They're calling this on the horizon. So these are things that they're going to be looking into that the community has been complaining about since forever, not even since the beginning of Operation 2, but since the release of the game. They are going to start improving some of the aspects of ranked, particularly the ranked calculation and how you earn points. I've been playing a lot of ranked recently. You can watch me over at twitch.tv/Damian. And if you've played, you'll know that when you lose or when you win, the point calculations, they just don't make sense. So this is some of the things that they're going to be looking into. Preventing point loss on a game win. If for some reason, I've seen this happen to me multiple times, whenever my team wins a game, either it's a 2-0 or 2-1 match, for some reason I'll still lose points. In some cases I'll still lose like 100 points, and I'll come out of the ranked match on a negative ranked points. So I would have actually dropped ranked in my tiers or whatever. So they're going to be looking into that not happening anymore. And now whenever you get a quitter, now this just says when the round starts. So I don't know if they mean like in the first few minutes or the first few seconds. If somebody quits, that match is going to be ignored. You're not going to lose or win any points compared to that match. At least that's what it comes across. I don't know if somebody quits at the end of the match, if it'll apply the same, or if somebody quits in the middle. At this point, it just says they're ignoring matches where a quitter quits at the start of a round. They're also going to be giving you more points for support play. So if you're somebody that plays King of the Hill a lot and you're actually going in contesting the point, you might not be getting most kills on the team, but you're breaking the point and you're capping, you're going to be getting more points for doing support play. So far, those are all the changes that they've mentioned for ranked. We do get a few more changes that they're trying to look into, particularly also movement gameplay. At the moment, you get a slight speed boost after you do a melee attack. Now they're going to tweak that a little bit. I don't know if they're going to completely get rid of that, but it's going to get tweaked a little bit. And they also say just some future improvements. Now this next one is very, very interesting. Weapons gameplay. They're going to be tweaking some weapons, and the only one they mention under this tab is Nasher tweaks. They are going to shorten the gib distance. So you're going to have to be a lot closer to the enemy to get that full-on 100% damage that explodes the enemy. However, they're going to slightly increase long-range poke damage. And I'm a little bit confused because you have to be closer to do more damage, but they're also increasing long-range damage. We'll see how they approach that, because as of right now, it doesn't make much sense. I assume that at the moment you'll be able to poke people from a much farther distance, but you won't be able to explode them. I don't know. That's what it comes across. And finally, they're going to be doing some changes to the Tour of Duty, and where you can earn stars just for playing any mode. I thought they had already implemented this, but I guess not, seeing as they're just talking about it. But that is everything of interest, in my opinion, in this What's Up. If you want to take a look at it yourself, the link will be in the description below. Again, let me know your thoughts on this What's Up, your thoughts on Thrashball, on Nasher tweaks, on rank tweaks, movement tweaks, all that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't, please subscribe. It really helps a lot. And once again, I've been streaming on Twitch. If you want to check me out, I live stream daily. That is also going to be in the description below. And as always, hope you have a good one, and catch y'all next time.